Hello and welcome to Tab Tuesday, where I share one of the tabs I have open that is helping families know better, do better, and feel better. And today I'm going to share with you one handout that I share with parents to reduce arguing and talk back. If you have a child in your home that just likes to nag on you and challenge you and try to pull you into a power struggle, this handout and video is for you. So keep in mind, these tips are not meant to keep your child from arguing with you, because that's human nature and kids like to argue and question and ask why. So these tips are intended for you to stay calm and stop arguing with your child. You can be the leader and the role model. You can set clear and calm boundaries with your child by using 3 of these and my favorite techniques. So I'm happy to share them with you today. So the very first thing is if your child likes to ask you all the time if they can do something, if they can go somewhere, if they can have this, and that you don't mind giving it to them or helping them out with that thing, but the problem is that they haven't done their chores, or maybe they haven't done their homework, or something that they have to do to be able to move past and earn something else. So one of my favorite phrases is, I'm happy to. I'm happy to take you to a friend's house. I'm happy to buy you, your shoes for football practice. I'm happy to do this, or happy to let you watch TV or have screen time. Now, the thing is, you want to always say when you and fill in the blank. When you say you're happy to, and a child is asking for something, their immediate response is, all right, good, I'm going to get my way. The caveat is if you fill in the blank with when you finish your homework, when you empty the dishwasher, when you go outside and play for 30 minutes, when you treat your brother with respect. I'm happy to do all of these things for you when you also show respect and responsibility. So the idea is that when you say you're happy to, the child will de-escalate immediately. They won't be defensive because they know eventually they're going to get their way or get what they are requesting. However, they do have to do it with a condition. So see if you could try to use I'm happy to blank as long as you blank, and see how that works for your child. Another one that I like to use is for those children who are constantly asking, can I do something? Can I do something? They want you to change their mind. Well, why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? And this one is really super easy. All you have to do is say, did you already ask that question? And they'll say, yes. And you say, and did I answer it? And they'll say, yes. You say, okay then, thank you. And then you walk away. And you don't say it sarcastically. You don't say it mean or rude. You just say, you asked. I answered. Not going to change my mind. Thanks so much. And you just kind of walk away. And if they continue to nag and say, I already answered you. Thank you. I already answered you. And over time, you might have to say, thank you. I already answered that 4 or 5 or 6 times. But eventually they're going to know that when you say no, you mean no, and they don't have to ask again. Okay? So there's number 2. Number 3 is one of my favorites. These all 3 are my favorites. But I also wanted to share with you one other repeating phrase, that when your child is constantly asking you to do something again, or refusing to do something, you just smile, and with loving kindness, you say, what did I ask you to do? And they might say, but I don't like that. You can say, I know, and what did I ask you to do? When they continue to say, I'm not doing that, and you continue to say, that's a bummer, and what do I expect you to do? And you just simply state the expectation that I know you don't like to, and you still have to do it. You're still keeping the bar high, knowing that your child understands that you have this expectation. And as long as you say it calmly and kindly, you can repeat that over and over again. Give yourself permission to say, I'm not going to get into a power struggle. I'm not going to argue with you. And you can say that to your child. I'm not going to argue. What do you need to do? And you walk away. You disengage. If they are capable of doing the task, they know how to do it, because chances are it's a task you've asked them to do 50 times before, but every other time you've gotten into an argument. So this time, don't argue. They know what to do, and they need to know that your boundary is firm. I'm going to expect you to do this, and as long as you do that, what did I ask you to do? I know you don't like it. I don't like arguing. You still need to do it. What do you need to do? And let them think about the solution. Let them think about the answer. It raises their critical thinking skills. It raises their problem solving skills. And eventually, you're going to establish over time this understanding that as the adult and the parent in the home, I'm the one who sets the boundaries and the expectations. And if I give in to my child, if I let them power struggle me, if I let them convince me or nag me enough where I get frustrated, then I've just lost my edge and my respect and my ability to parent a child and hold them accountable. So there you have it, my 3 fabulous favorite tips for de-escalating. And hopefully there's something there that you can use to help you and your family know better, do better, and feel better. Contact us if you want some more ideas.